What is up, guys? DonCut97 here, bringing you another Halo custom map review. And today we're taking a look at a Halo Reach minigame, and this is Michael Myers on the map Laboratory. And this map is one of my favorite maps ever. Michael Myers games were always my favorite thing in any game. Call of Duty, Halo. Michael Myers is always my favorite type of game to play because it's just fun running around trying to hide from the Michael Myers who can basically kill you. And you can't really do anything unless you're last man standing. And this is just some of my best gameplay of this. This is actually if you've ever seen the machinima, the Assassination Tower Downfall, or is it Assassination Tower Uprising? One of the two. I know there was one that was put into production that I never finished. This is actually the variant they were using in that, where you can see the room has the TV and the couch, but the other room has the cone statue if you've ever watched it, and all the golf balls as well. But yeah, this is my favorite. Right there you can see there's Michael Myers coming for us, and I'm just trying not to get wrecked, because Michael Myers will come and kill you. Right there, I'm going to use a lot of third person in this video just to show if he's like right behind and stuff. Especially because a lot of the times I'm going to switch to other people just because I will die most way through the round. Right here we are in the basketball courtroom. Right there I can see two people running like, what's so wrong? Or what's going on? And I'm like, I feel like he's coming from this way. I go back to look, I'm like, okay, I don't see him. I usually sit this room as the corners because it has the best lines of sight to escape if he is coming for you. But I didn't see anything. I'm like, okay, I'm so confused. I'm going to run this way. And then I'm going, as you can see that in the room, there's the cone statue right there. And I forget, someone else came over to the cone statue with me and started hiding back here with me. And if you can kind of blend into this. If you have the right color for your Spartan stuff, you can blend into that statue really easily. Like, unfortunately, I didn't. You really need to be orange just to be able to blend into it. Like, look at this. You can't really be seen much around it unless you have someone else with you. And then I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to leave my spot. I don't want to be found there because I can use that spot at a later time. I don't think I really used it at a later time. And then I'm like, okay, I don't see anybody yet. I can run. Gonna go between the couch. And I believe, as I'm running around the corner here, Mega just comes to the room and kills me. Nope, this is a different... Okay, that's a different round where I'm running through that exact doorway. And as I'm doing it, the infected just comes around the corner and immediately kills me. I'm like, oh shit. I actually screamed a lot during this game. When you would be jump scared, I would scream. And then right there you can see Mega drop from the upper ventilation system, which you'll see me go to like every spot on this map at one point in the video. Whether it's me talking or not, but you will see me do that. Like, he drops down from the upper, I'm like, oh crap, and then he just continued running, like, oh, I'm free. Sweet. And then I see him coming back, I'm like, oh crap. And then he's just going to constantly chase me. I actually did a really dick move, and so I didn't realize I had lost him this time. I went back here and hid here with this other guy named Dead as Laggy, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to troll this guy. No, that did not work. Because he stopped following me. I'm like, oh crap. I wanted to give away his spot. Hopefully he would kill him and then I could escape. But that did not work. That is really a dick move, and I definitely recommend you can do it to your friends if you want to. Right here you can see Mega is still chasing me. But I'm going to go back to the same exact spot again. And Dead as Laggy immediately knows this time what's going on. He escapes out of there. I'm like, oh crap. I'm looking around like, where's Dead as Laggy? And then I get infected. I'm like, oh man. Now you can see he left the room and went and hid in the basketball court. So now I'm gonna view Mega right here, and he's just trying to find the last few people that are alive. I'm pretty sure he gets them too. I know one person joined in late, but you are gonna of course see gameplay of me as the infected. But I sucked at the infected. I think I got everyone but two people, and that was because the two of them just kept like evading me really well, and I was not noticing them. And it didn't help when they're in the party, like a bunch of people are in the party with you saying, oh yeah, he's over here, he's over here, he's over here, and he's not. Right here you can see Des like he's now up in the upper ventilation system, which is another good room for seeing your location because you have two good lines of sight. So yeah, right here there's someone actually dead in the ventilation system. And now we have my friend Midnight who's camped above the doorway in the spawn room. Right there you can see another dead person. Here we can see my friend Latino. Hasn't been spotted yet by Michael Myers. I don't even know where he was. I'm pretty sure he was above a doorway. I don't know. As you can see right there, no one was behind the cone statue either. And then Mega's just looking through all the cubicles because he knows one person's probably going to be hiding behind him. Because usually that's what happens, especially in this room. Yeah, right there's just a little cone statue. He's only got 18 seconds left. I don't think. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He doesn't kill everyone. The last 2 people. There's actually a third one. I'm still in the vents, but the other 2 actually went and sat in the camp spawn room and immediately got killed right as the timer ran out. Like right there, you can see there's Mega come down the hallway, and it's too late by the time because they're both already in the room. You can actually be killed in here, but he didn't get him in time because the or because the round timer ended the round, which we still thought was hilarious. We're like, oh shit. I don't know. We thought that was freaking hilarious when that happened.
Infection.
So now we got the infected. I'm not sure who it was this round. But one thing, don't approach Michael Myers because he can actually kill you through the glass, and then you're out the rest of the round, which is no fun. Now right here, I actually believe I show you a little cool spot that you can get to. And during the game, you're actually going to see gameplay of one of the people actually went back here and pushed this. They pushed this dice back in front of the doorway so the infected couldn't get him. But because the infected has a sword, it doesn't matter. The sword's going to be able to push that thing easily. And if you're behind it trying to block the thing from moving, you'll just get splattered by the dice. So either way, there's no really hiding on that spot. Now, one thing I do think we see in this round is that the last man standing, of course, has the option to kill Michael Myers. And basically, it's headshot if you can get him with a magnum. If you're across the room, get him with the magnum. If not, then you got to shotgun them. But it's not as easy as you think to kill Michael Myers. I think we only killed Michael Myers once this entire game. So yeah, right here, I'm in the lower ventilation system, and this is another good corner to camp out in, just because you have 2 good lines of sight, and it's basically the midway point from all the ventilation systems. Because if they come through any ventilation system, you'll be able to see them, except for the top one, of course. But yeah, right here, I'm jumping up on the top one. There you can see there's the infected. He just sees me at the last second. I'm like, oh shit, he had a chance to easily get me. I'm going to sit up here. I see him like, oh crap, here comes the infected. And I start booking it. And I actually had a really good spot. Okay, I run down here. Now, I didn't realize he stopped following me. I went and sat behind the doorway because I'm like, okay, he's going to run through that doorway and I'll run back the other way. Or I'll just start following him because then he can't kill me unless he turns around a corner and or turns around and gets me. But it does happen. Now, one thing I did have to, or one thing I started doing on this map was I started learning how to dodge the infected and getting into this ventilation system really quickly, because if you can, you will survive. All you got to just run and start immediately crouching, and then just start running once you're inside the tube. Now, this is the round I believe he comes around the corner as I'm going through. Yep, right there. Mega just comes around the corner as I'm going through. And I screamed when I got killed. I'm like, oh shit! But it was loud when I screamed. Like, that's the one thing when I play this map, and if I ever have like live recordings of it, oh, it's gonna be hell. I'm gonna have headphone warnings in the entire video. But yeah, this map gets really chaotic and stuff. And actually, this is one of the types of maps I don't mind being the Michael Myers, because it's fun, actually, being Michael Myers in this map. But one of the other rounds, I don't think I ever showed it. Oh, no, I definitely showed it, but I don't think I'm going to talk over it. Towards the very end of the game, or at least the video we have, there's one round where, if you saw in the break room area where there's the TV, there's also the refrigerator and the table. I actually got on top of the refrigerator, and there's a little area in that corner of the room right above the refrigerator. Because the ventilation systems both use shield doors to boost you up, part of that shield door kind of makes its way over into the break room area. And because of that, I had my friend Beowulf. I'm like, okay, Beowulf, I need you to stand right here on the table. I jumped on top of his head and then jumped over onto the refrigerator, and I was actually sitting in the corner of the room. And at that right there, you saw Beowulf was able to kill me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming he was going after Ghost, who went up there, which makes sense because I came down there and I immediately got killed. I'm like, and I screamed like a little girl at that point. I'm like, what the? Oh great, I got the sniffles now. But yeah, right there you can see here comes Ghost into the room again. They're both sitting here in this room. Here is, I believe, yeah, this is Beowulf. That's the infected. He's just running around. He does go through the ventilation system once or twice. So yeah, one thing I should also point out, this map is racist towards elites. Or no, not racist again, specious towards elites. Because if you're an elite, you cannot get into the lower ventilation system. And therefore, if you have an elite as the infected, or as Michael Myers can't get you if you go into the lower ventilation system at all. So that was just one thing that we kind of had to say if the infected was an elite. Actually, I believe we made everyone go. We tried to make everyone go as a human, but again, Ghost didn't really go as a human this round. But whatever, everyone else did basically, so we were fine with it. Here we do have there we did see Ghost. He was as an elite with the shotgun teabag, and then we went to dead as laggy. And now we're back viewing Beowulf. He's trying to find the last few people. There you can see Ghost and I forget who else was in there with Ghost. I think it was Mega. So, you know, now Beowulf's going after Ghost, trying to get him. He's gonna get him. He's gonna get him to this room, I believe. Or at least this room, I believe. Or he escapes. Oh, no. He gets distracted, and he sees Mega running around the corner. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go for Mega then. And at this point, it's just all chaos. We're all like, oh, Mega, turn around. Mega, he stopped chasing you. Don't worry, he's going after Ghost. Just turn around, Mega. And Mega was not having any of this. He was not going to turn around because he knew. Well, plus you could probably hear the infected running after him. But yeah, like, he knew he was not going to give it. He was not going to give up. Boy, that's going to be Mega's downfall. Right there, you can see Mega's going right next to Ghost, trying to get Ghost out as well. Which is definitely a funny thing to do. If you know where someone's hiding, go and ruin their hiding spot. Now, I will say the one round, I believe Mega actually gave away all our spots. He's like, okay, he's like, Michael Myers, I'll team up with you. It was Mega or Latino, one of the two, gave away everyone's hiding spot. He's like, I'll come work with you, Michael Myers, and it's like, wow. He literally came to everyone's spot because, you know, your teammates have your name above your head. So he literally went to every single one spot. There you see Ghost gets infected, and then it's just Mega left, and I believe one more. I think Dead as Laggy was still alive. Yeah, but we just thought it was really funny that he was giving away everyone's spots, and no one was saying anything about, like, wait, guys, he's giving away everyone's spot. Here you see Dead as Laggy is in the spot, and he is doing the troll thing. He's hiding behind behind the dice when the dice is blocking it, but doesn't mean you're going to get away with it. Trust me, in fact, it could easily kill you while you're behind it. Right there, Mega's about to get killed by Beowulf. It's gonna happen, and we're still trying to convince Mega to turn around. Like, Mega, just turn around, dude. Turn around. Come on, Mega, turn around.
1 minute remaining.
I'm surprised he hasn't been got by this point. And then right here, I believe what does it in for him. Yep, that's what does it in. So now at this point, we're trying to all tell Beowulf, okay, where he needs to go, because he's like so confused. Like, how do you get there? I'm like, okay. Go in the ventilation system, like, and then like, oh, I probably should have said, go to the lower ventilation system. So that's why he starts running backwards, because he's like, okay, I'll go through where the break room is. So, you know, he's running around like, okay, Beowulf, you need to go into this ventilation system and immediately turn right. So he crouches, you know, he's in the ventilation system now. He sees the dice, and he goes for it, and he tries to hit it once. I don't think I can actually see it, but you see he hits it, and actually did damage to the infected, or the last man standing. And, you know, now he's at red health. He's like, okay, I have no chance. He starts hitting the dice towards him, and then he gets them. He clips the infected at the very end of that round, which just proves you can't really camp the room, guys. It's not as easy as you think.
You zombie.
And I believe one of the following rounds we had 2 people sitting in there, and when I was the infected, 2 people were immediately sitting in there. I'm like, okay, that's the room I usually check first because I know someone likes to hide in there. So I'm like, okay, I'll check there first. There you can see Ghost is trying there taunting me. I'm like, oh, I wish you would step closer to this glass window right now, my dude. And then, of course, we have that AFK player like usual, and it's someone else, a random this time. So this time I'm like, okay, I'm going to check behind some of the cubicles first, because that's usually the easiest spot people go to. And then I'm like, okay, I'll check now in the ventilation system after I check the cubicles. Now, I always forget that these back 2 on this wall you can't actually hide behind, but that other one you can get behind. And I think someone actually jumped out of there while I was not looking, but I don't know. Now, I'm in third-person view just to see if there's anyone around the corners, because I didn't even know if there were people around the corners or not. But you can see right here, I'm going to go in the ventilation system. I see someone walk in there. I see the dice being pushed over. I'm like, hi there, guys. Go and kill Hazards, then kill Latino immediately. Get that nice double kill. I actually was trying to assassinate Latino, but it didn't work. So, you know, I'm going to go around just crouching in the ventilation system. I don't see anyone else in the lower shaft yet. So I'm like, okay, let's go up top. Let's go up top and see if anyone in the upper ventilation system. We go up there. What do you see? There's one person up there. I believe that's Mega, if I'm correct. I think that was someone in pink armor, and it is Mega, if I'm correct. I think it is. And I believe I actually lost him immediately. I was so confused. I'm like, oh crap, I already lost him. So I'm checking behind the other cubicles. He actually went and hid behind the one cubicle I didn't look at. I'm like, oh crap. There you can see there's Midnight. I kill him. He's like, just doing the gameplay. He's like, just get it over with. I'm like, oh, that's no fun in that. I actually did have to check the couch in the refrigerator just to make sure, because you can hide in the refrigerator, which is like, okay, I'm like, I gotta check there just in case. There you can see there's Ghost Recon. He's gonna run by. I'm like, nope, you ain't getting free, boy.
Infection
And it did suck for him because he was playing as infected, so he couldn't really hide inside the ventilation system on the lower level. You know, I'm going just to check in the ventilation system again because it's a really known hiding spot for many people, so I had to check. Right here, I'm just running around. I don't even know where to go at this point. I'm like, okay, who's all left? I don't really know. I'm too kind of stubborn to even hit select to see who's left. I'm like, I'm just going to run around and find them. I'm like, I didn't think to check those last few cubicles, which is kind of stupid of me. So right there you can see I see there's 2 people left, or 3 people left. One of them being Dead is Laggy, and the other being Mega Miner, and then someone else. And I didn't realize one of them was in the room. There's Mega in the room, and I didn't realize it at first. I'm like, oh shit, there's Mega. And I am going to chase him for a decent amount of time in this round, and so yeah. And at the same time, I'm trying to just tell him, like, Mega, I'm not behind you anymore. I'm not behind you. Just turn around. But that's kind of obvious. Right there, I'm going to get the lunge, kill Mega, and then there's these last 2 left, and they just troll me the rest of this round. Like, I could not find them for the rest of this round. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just start checking behind the other cubicles. Nope. Turns out they were in that cubicle right there that I wasn't looking at, and I felt so stupid. They actually, I believe, moved out of there when they saw me jump, or like when they saw me come in the room. But yeah, I'm like, I had no clue where these 2 were at this point. I'm like, okay, where are they? And I actually started chasing one of them because I found one of them, and I lost one of them because I went, okay, I'm gonna outsmart them. I'm gonna go around this room, but they outsmarted me. There you can see I'm chasing Dead is Laggy, I believe. Yeah, so I'm chasing Dead, and I'm trying to, like, okay, I can trick him this one time. I'm like, okay, I'll go around because I thought he was gonna go into the computer room. And I'm like, okay, I'll run through the court. As you see, he turns left. I'm like, okay, I could have sworn he went into the computer room, so I'm like, okay, I'll get him, I'll go around this way. Turns out he didn't go into the computer room. He did go in the computer room. He did, and he went and hid me in the cubicle, and I didn't realize that. I just ran right past him. I'm like, holy shit, I felt so stupid after when I was watching this clip that I didn't realize that. I'm like, okay, I gotta check this room one more time to make sure there's not in there. I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna do it, make sure there's no one hiding in there.
Remaining.
No one is, thankfully. I was kind of hoping there would have been one of the 2, just so I could have gotten one of them and found where the last man standing was. And then someone actually joined, like, towards the last 30 seconds. It's like, okay, at this point, I'm not going to get everybody. I just can't believe I forgot to check all the cubicles. I felt so stupid. Like, I checked this one constantly because this one has the best escape route. No one's there. Again, I don't know why I keep checking these back, too, because I keep thinking you can go there, but I'm wrong. I checked the spawn room again just to make sure. There's the little Michael Myers chamber there. 30 seconds remaining. I know I have no chance at this time. I do believe I find Beowulf running around now at this point. He's like, okay, I'm just going to run around, troll him. And I see him running at some point. I'm going to start chasing him down. I did at the very end now start checking all the cubicles when it was too late. Like right here, I finally checked them all. Nope, it's too late at this point. They're all gone. I don't see anyone in this room. And then I see there's Beowulf. I'm of course not going to get him in time, but yeah. There we go, round's over. We have 1 round left in the game, and in the video as well. And this is the video round where I actually went and camped on top of the refrigerator in that spot. And all's going well, I'm trying to talk to Beowulf for a few seconds. I'm like, Beowulf, I need you to come stand right here. And I think that kind of gave it away, saying, because Latino was in the party with us, like, Beowulf, I need you to come stand right here. He's like, okay. So I stand up there, and then everyone that runs in that room constantly stopped and looked at me. And then this is the round where Mega betrayed all of us and started showing Latino where everyone was, which is why Latino gets 2 kills immediately. I'm like, okay, Beowulf, stay right here, and he's trying to get up there as well. I'm like, no, Beowulf, I need you to stand right here. He's like, oh, he's like, okay, I do it. He then tries to jump on the table to help me get a better jump. So I get on top of it. I get on top of him, and he walks away. I get on top of him this time, and I jump up in the corner. Now, everyone's constantly running through the room, and you just see there's Hazard. He's looking at me. He starts laughing in the group chat. Then you have Beowulf's laughing as well. Everyone that comes through this room that sees me is laughing at it. And then it gets to the point where there's Mega comes into the room. I don't know if he comes to the room yet, but he comes to the room. He starts staring at me. And then Latino, who's the infected, comes in the room. He's like, what are you looking at? He looks up, sees me. I'm like, ah, shit. I try to sprint, run onto the refrigerator. Doesn't work. I get on the refrigerator, though. And then the zombie just jumps up there and kills me. I'm like, oh, son of a... I was kind of mad because, like, if he hadn't started staring at me, he would not have seen my spot. There's Mega. He's looking around. He's, leading the infected everyone. And then the infected runs in the room. He turns around, looks right towards me. Doesn't see me. Then there's Mega. who starts staring at me teabag. I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. And then I get infected.
You zombie.
That was very anticlimactic, and I was really sad 'cause I'm like, oh, I could have gone up there the entire round and no one would have found me. It's like, thanks, Mega. Look at this. Mega's giving away everyone's spot. There's the last man standing in this room, guys. Because other than Mega, Mega's become the last man standing after this. No, there's actually one more. And Mega is just giving away all these spots. We're like, Mega, what the hell are you doing, man? You're a traitor. But there we got a few people actually left because people joined in late, and we had no clue where these randoms kept coming from. And it ended up getting to a point where we just started kicking some of the randoms because we had no clue. We're like, okay, no, we're not doing this. We're just starting kicking some of the randoms. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna get out here. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Remember, map information is down below, and I definitely recommend you find this map. So other than that, guys, I'm gonna get out here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.